Hey gang, boy, it's great to have you back in my office here again over in Cyrus, Minnesota. Last night or the other night I was so excited about our new YouTube and everything. I actually said one of the phone numbers backwards. Well, it's because me and Jay Leno, I guess we got the same thing with dyslexic a little bit. But anyway, if you want to get a hold of Kurt over in Shakopee, the number is 763-250-0698. That's Kurt. That's our branch over there in Shakopee. If trying to get a hold of us here at RockNRoll Wrestling, of course, it's 320-795-2969. Our number is all over the internet. You can't hardly miss it. But if I'm not around or nobody's in the office here at Cyrus, you got to go hold of Kurt. He'll take care of you. We're really pretty excited about this now that we expanded here a little bit. We got ourselves a brand new VCR player with a burner on it. And like I've told you people, we have, as a matter of fact, if my camera person turns around real slow, goes from one end of the room to the other, you can see that these are all VCR tapes. You can see they're about 10-15 high and they're 3 stacks thick. So there's probably about 150 VCR tapes. These are all wrestling tapes from the Vern Gagne days, from the last 12 years of rock and roll wrestling. So we have lots of footage of wrestling, 20, 30 years of wrestling that slowly but surely we're going to be putting them on the DVDs. We're going to burn them right in here, put them on the internet, and you'll be able to watch wrestling until hell freezes over. I'm not kidding you. We've got tapes. But we're going to start it off this week. We're really excited about this. Everybody remembers when the radio got busted with Bobby Heenan and the Black and Blue Express. Now that, of course, is still on the YouTube, but that's on the old YouTube. Now remember, we're trying to get people to come to the new YouTube. That's what we're doing. That's what's going on now. So for one of our big, fun, really entertainment matches, it was the day when Buck Zumhofe and Jacques Goulet got into it, when Rock and Roll Buck Zumhofe started calling him Peppy Lepew. That's right. People all around the country chanting P-U, P-U. Well, Tito Santana and I wrestled Jacques Goulet and one of the extra television wrestlers on a Saturday, and that was the introduction to the skunk and all of that stuff. Well, a week or so later, then Kenny J, now we're going to be showing that a little later on too. Kenny J wrestles Peppy Lepew on television. Kenny J wins his first, probably one and only match on AWA history. So first we're going to start it off with the tag team match. The young extra fella wrestling with Sergeant Jacques Goulet against Rock and Roll Buck Zumhofe and Tito Santana. So you keep an eye on it now, and we're going to start it up just in a couple minutes with our first match. Then we'll be back, and then we'll bring in the Kenny J Jacques Goulet match, which will follow. You keep an eye on our YouTube. Same as always, if you know anybody who wants to put on a wrestling show, any bar, any dance hall, any back room, and in the summer, we wrestle outside by lake shores. We wrestle at softball fields, fairgrounds, motorcycle racing events, inside or out. Keep us in mind, Rock and Roll Wrestling, 320-795-2969. Thank you.